Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to do a captaincy video. So that's because we have so many options this week, and whenever Salah isn't an option, then it becomes a real headache. So I'm going to give my captaincy rankings for this week, and if you find this video useful, do give it a like and also subscribe to support the channel. Alright, so as I was making this video, I wanted to make it relevant for you guys watching. And as we all know, we are awaiting news of the possible double game week for Aston Villa and either Leeds or Burnley. So the captaincy options I'm going through today will cover some of the options if the Premier League actually does announce a double game week in Game Week 23. So on the screen right now are the fixtures as well as the captaincy rankings, and when we look at the fixtures, the teams I've highlighted in green are all the teams that we would probably favour to do well this game week. And because of that, we have so many options. So I'll go through why I ranked the captaincy options in this order. Alright, so first up we have De Bruyne, and arguably Man City is the team that we would probably place our biggest bets on performing well this week. And coming off an excellent performance against Chelsea, De Bruyne is the top pick from the Man City squad. And at this point in time, I do think that De Bruyne is the best City asset to have, even though he is a little pricey, and that's why maybe some of us don't have him in our teams. And so we will probably have to go for other captaincy options. So next up is Jota, and I've ranked him second even though he blanked last game week, and that's because his expected goal involvement per 90 tops this whole list of captaincy options, and he has been severely underperforming in recent times. So the thing with stats is that eventually, over the long run, the outcome would tend towards what we expect. So against Crystal Palace, who has only kept one clean sheet in the last 10 games, I do think that this is the time for Jota to prove why he has those numbers, and so he is my second pick. And in third place, we have Cancello. So City's defense this season, we all know, has been off the charts, and Southampton's attack also hasn't been the best at all. So coupled with Cancello's strong attacking threat, I think it makes him a really good option for captaincy as well, and that's why he takes third place. So next up we have Trent, and I've placed him after Cancello because Palace's attack is pretty decent, and compared to City, Liverpool's defense has been a little more shaky. So there is a higher chance of Liverpool having some hiccups at the back. But with that being said, their defense is still one of the best in the league, and with Trent's 0.53 expected goal involvement per 90, I think he is a strong option for captaincy as well. Now, next up we have Bruno Fernandez, and honestly, if you had him for Game Week 22, I can only imagine your Game Week score. So let me know in the comments how you scored for Game Week 22 if you actually captained Bruno in Game Week 22. But for now, he takes the 5th spot on this list, and that's because even though West Ham isn't really the easiest opponents out there, they have leaked in quite a couple of goals in the past few game weeks, and they recently lost to Leeds as well, so that's not great for them coming into this game. Now, with Bruno being in super hot form at this point in time, it's pretty hard not to consider him for the armband, and that's why he takes 5th on this list. Now, in 6th place is the major disappointment of Game Week 22, which is Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, I know most of us are going to write him off because of his poor performance in Game Week 22, but we do have to remember that he is Manchester United's penalty taker after all, and to be fair, his expected goal involvement per 90 is 0.73, so that is pretty high. And for those of us who have been scarred by captaining him in Game Week 22, we probably will go for someone higher up this list. But let's not write him off completely because he is still Cristiano Ronaldo after all. Alright, so in 7th and 8th place, I've put Watkins and Rafinha. But really, if the double game week is announced and it is according to what we expect, then Watkins and Rafinha shoot all the way up to the top of this list at 1st and 2nd respectively. So, talking about Watkins first, realistically speaking, out of all the Villa options, right? So, Watkins, Coutinho, Ramsey, Ings, Luka Dean, the only one that we would actually be willing to put the captain's armband on, I would say, is Ollie Watkins. So, Coutinho's minutes at this point in time aren't guaranteed, and Ings' minutes are also being managed. So, Watkins really becomes the main captaincy option at Aston Villa. And of course, if we want to take a punt on maybe Coutinho, that's possible as well. But in terms of a safe captain pick, I would say that Ollie Watkins is the safest. Now, lastly, we have Rafinha, and now he plays Newcastle, who we all know have been poor at the back. They've made a few signings recently, but is that enough? It probably will take some time for them to sort things out at the back. And with Leeds coming off a really good display against West Ham last game week, I would say that there's every chance for Rafinha to shine. So if he actually does get a double game week, then really I would only captain Watkins over Rafinha. There we have it, guys. I hope this was useful for you. Do give this video a like and hit that subscribe button to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the team selection video for Game Week 23. Bye bye.